That was...
Jirel can harness immense amounts of the power. Why has no one taught her to control this?
Actually, someone did teach her.
Clearly to no effect.
Haven't had a chance to talk. Thanks for your help. And for looking after Ciri.
You will thank me later. Now we must take Jirel from here, hide her, and then gather a greater force.
Anyone, everyone we could count on came here to Kaer Morhen.
Which is why we must seek the help of enemies. Magic is our best defense against the hunt. We need sorceresses. Archmistresses of magic.
You mean the Lodge?
Many of the Lodge's members are dead. The rest are in hiding.
Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, and Fringilla Vigo are likely still alive.
And Francesca? And Ida? Think they'd agree?
I think they'll take convincing. Would you rather speak to Kira alone?
That would probably be best.
Don't trust the Lodge one bit, but doesn't seem like we have a choice.
Because we don't. I've made an agreement with the Emperor. In exchange for its help, the Lodge will be granted amnesty and find asylum in Nilfgaard. That will be our bargaining chip. Tris, I wish to leave today to find the sorceresses. Will you help me?
Of course. Even got an idea where you could start.
Damn it! Again you planned without even asking what I think. I've had enough of this. I won't be taken somewhere like a bundle. I will not sit and twiddle my thumbs. I am sick of waiting, sick of hiding.
You're right. Prove today you can take care of yourself.
Easier to pat someone on the back and hope things will work out than it is to face the truth. Jirel possesses a great power she cannot control. She is a danger to herself, to others. Until she learns to control it, she should remain isolated.
First of all, bollocks. Second, if you're going to speak of courage, at least address me directly, and not through Geralt. I'm gone.
Where the fuck is she going?
Better go after her.
Wait.
Like, where would
needs
she
time.
go?
We must let her resolve her grief on her own. Then we should start training as soon as possible. She must learn to control her abilities.
This training really necessary?
You saw what happened. She could be a greater threat than the hunt.
Fine. We'll stay here a while longer, then join you and Triss in Novigrad. Meet at Dandelion's Inn.
Come on, Yen. The sooner we leave, the better.
See ya.
It's not working, don't you see?
Discouraged after a mere 8 attempts? Jirel,
How many times must I try?
as many as it takes.
But I'm not getting anywhere.
We shall return to this later.
Didn't make it far first time out on the gauntlet either.
Geralt, please, not now. By comparison, the gauntlet was a walk in the park. But that's not the point.
What is?
Avallac'h says nothing will come of this until I stop thinking about the battle. But at the moment, I find it impossible to fill my head with kittens and vanilla pudding.
Vanilla pudding? Real? That's your go-to?
How do you do it?
What?
Always manage to pull yourself together. Focus. No matter what's happening.
There's a certain ancient method. Vesemir taught it to me, and Barman taught it to him.
will you take me into the mountains and make me drink hemlock?
The Skellige druids have used it for centuries. It always works.
Hey!
A snow fight. Okay.
You'll regret that.
Oh, hey, that's no fair.
Wimp.
We'll see about that.
Come and get me.
Done playing nice.
How do I throw snowballs? Oh, there we go.
Oh, I will thrash you.
What the? Oh, I have to actually collect snowballs. Shit. God.
Hey! That's cheating!
How is that cheating, woman?
Oh, you're in for it now.
Yep. Where is... I swear to God.
Oh, I will thrash you.
You need to stop doing that. No. There we go.
That's cheating.
Listen, you can teleport. You can't tell me that I'm cheating.
For it now.
You can't lie to me like this, girl. Also, the sun's gone down.
Oh, I will thrash you.
Where? No. There we go.
You were right. That really works. Thanks.
Glad to be of service. So what now?
I'll go see where our dearest sage is.
And I'm rested, apparently.
Geralt. Geralt. Wake up.
What? What's happening?
Get up. We must go. I've saddled the horses.
Ciri, it's the crack of dawn. Where do you want to go?
To Velen. Gold Mountain. But a few days till the witch's Sabbath.
Why?
And guess who's the guest of honor?
I don't know.
Dunno. Enlighten me.
Imlerith. We'll have
What?
no better chance to get him.
Where'd you get this idea? What's gotten into you?
I must avenge Vesemir. The Sabbath. It's the perfect opportunity. Imlerith will be drunk among his cohorts, caught up in the revelry. He'll not expect the blow.
It can't be that easy, girl.
How'd you learn all this? Imlerith? The Sabbath?
Avilarch. He told me of those who chase us. Claims knowledge itself can tip the scales. Come. We shall talk on the way.
Yeah, I should probably talk to your dad first.
Wait. Something I gotta tell you before we go. You know, the Emperor really wanted you found.
Yennefer mentioned something.
Wanted you to visit him.
Why would you tell me now?
'Cause this could be your last chance to see your father.
Think I should go?
Probably just wants to talk.
How can you be sure? What if he wants something more?
Promised me he wouldn't force you to do anything.
So I should go?
He is your father.
Vizima is on the way. I suppose we can drop in. Ready?
Let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds and mourned their losses, save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of the Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
Your Imperial Majesty, Geralt of Rivia, and...
Cirilla Fiona Ellen Rhiannon, Queen of Sintra, Princess of Bruges, and Duchess of Sutton. Heiress to Innis Ard Skellig and Innis Ann Skellig, and suzerain of Atra and Abiara.
That's a long-ass title.
Get used to it. Before long, every soul from Nilfgaard to the Dragon Mountains will kneel before you. I did not expect you to keep your word, Witcher.
Ciri wanted to hear what you have to say.
And she will. Your reward.
No, I'm good. I'll basically look like I'm selling Ciri. How would I do that?
Your daughter here. I did just that. Ciri will hear you out. Then we leave.
Are you sure? Never again would you need to stalk monsters while wading through sewage.
I'm sure.
I understand.
See? I'm basically her father. I wouldn't
Prevents
sell
you from
her.
accepting coin. In that case, a stallion, a thoroughbred Nilfgaardian, awaits you in the stables. Treat it as an expression of my gratitude.
Thank you.
Now forgive me. I wish to speak to my daughter.
Follow me, sir.
White Wolf, good to see you.
Greetings, General.
You had no trouble crossing the Pontar, I trust.
None.
I take it you crossed via the ford near Banglin? It's fortunate you did not choose to ride through Rind, a troubled region still. Radovid seeks to breach the front in the west. But he'll not succeed. Not before the princess becomes empress and we bring order to the area.
Ciri hasn't agreed to that yet.
Yes, of course, she's tactful, not one to celebrate an offer not yet made. But this is not the kind of offer one refuses.
Isn't it?
Do you know any who would not like to be Emperor of Nilfgaard?
Geralt, probably.
Can you imagine? I thought only the wine-addled minds of bards and poets could give birth to such stories. The prodigal daughter of the most powerful ruler in the continent's history returns on the eve of his final triumph to embrace her inheritance. Simpletons adore such stories as they do the princesses, ever beautiful and delicate or the...
Geralt, we're leaving.
So nice to see you, lady.
Likewise. Time we were on our way.
A shame you can't stay. I hope to continue this on another occasion.
That makes one of us.
Yeah, she ain't happy about that.
Well,
If he thinks he can buy me, he is sorely mistaken.
he offer anything specific?
Yes, very specific. And thoroughly absurd. Sorry, I don't want to talk about it. Not now, at least.
Won't pressure you. When you're ready, let's go.
After the Battle of Kaer Morhen, the defenders licked their wounds. And
Why show me this again?
Save Ciri, who began to plan her revenge. She woke Geralt one night and urged him to travel with her to Velen, to the top of Bald Mountain, where she knew she'd find Imlerith. She had decided he had to die.
The men at Crow's Perch, they spoke of this place. Ard Serbin, home of the Ladies of the Wood. The peasants feared coming here, and the Baron thought the Ladies of the Wood a terrifying tale for naughty children. Incidentally, I wonder how the Baron is.
He found his wife, took her away, somewhere far. Anna, she was unwell.
A true shame.
We stand to find Imlerith here? You sure?
Avalok told me of beings who commune with the NL elves. They can be found in every part of our world. In Velen, the crones do this. Apparently, Imlerith came here at Eredin's behest, to order the crones to keep their eyes open and ears pricked, in case Avalok were to seek shelter in his Velen hideout.
Took the order literally, judging by all the ears hanging in the woods. Think Imlerith might still be here?
He craves the pleasures of the flesh, wine, sex. The crones indulge him, flatter his ego. I'm certain he'd not let this opportunity pass.
He doesn't have sex with those crones, does he? Because, you know, they weren't in the best state of their lives.
You actually know this area?
Centuries ago, it was a hallowed site for druids. But then the crones arrived, destroyed the Velen Circle, and deformed the sacred oak atop the mountain. An important feast is observed here annually. The Sabbath, they call it. All the local folk attend. I suspect Imlerith attends too, as the crone's guest.
Seem to know it well.
Avalok's a good tutor.
Let's get this done.
We must reach the peak. We'll find Imlerith there. The peasant
Alright,
folk
then.
of Velen call this night the Feast of Gifts. I've no idea why.
Loads of footprints. Crowd of peasants came through here.
That just lit by itself.
Geralt? Avalok claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avalok's student.
He was? What? The mage guy that was fighting Lambert. Okay. I say mage guy because of the weapon he was wielding. It was a mage's staff.
He's an out.
Let them approach. They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that away, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year, young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Ladies of the Wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time, then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now.
This guy has
send them
issues.
gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the crones. Snivelling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by other laws.
Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, at times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favour grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions. We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
Thank you.
That's it.
I just walked right into the fire.
Grandmother says they came down the mountain just before they...
Good ladies. Merciful ladies. My grandson...
Yeah, that's an accurate statue, alright.
Share mischief, but he's
As is that.
Give him health. I beg yous.
If only their gifts are plentiful.
That is also accurate. Jesus, they're terrifying.
Look over there. Children.
Both godlings. Run into them before. They say
both of them.
ghosts are a manifestation of inner fears. Hauntings are said to be longing and loneliness grown to vast proportions. There's no truth to that. It is true, however, that monsters can be as lonely as humans, and that to conquer one's loneliness, one must first conquer one's fears. Some manage to do just that.
So godlings are lonely is what you're saying.
He the
Oh,
one
wait.
who kicked you out of your house?
Oh, that's Sarah and Johnny.
Well, I must have a word with him.
Sarah,
Don't
yes.
hurt him.
Yeah, Sarah and Johnny.
Who do you think you are? Kicking Sarah out of her home? How could you?
Wasn't her home, and besides...
Please, it worked out in the end. If I'd not left Novigrad, I'd never have met Johnny.
Oh, fine. I'll let you off this time. See, you found your lass. So what brings you here?
What are you doing here? And how'd you two end up together?
Got an invitation we couldn't refuse. Around the Sabbath, the ladies get nicer of a sudden. Or maybe they're just out to show me who's in charge.
Did I hear right? You walked here all the way from Novigrad?
Weren't no trouble for someone who talks to birds. A blackbird told me about Johnny, so I pottered over.
That's nice.
We're heading up the mountain. Any advice?
Yeah? Don't do it. Johnny says the crones aren't to be fooled with.
You've barely found your lass. Didn't find her just to lose her now, did you?
We'll be fine.
Do as you will. Path up the mountain starts the other side of the gate, so you'll need the key. Old Thekla only gives it to those she deems worthy of the lady's presence.
Gate's locked. Why?
Good grief! Worse than children, these two. During each Sabbath, the crones demand to meet 3 beautiful youngsters. Old Thekla picks them and gives them the key to the gate.
She's young and beautiful.
But he's sure not.
Let us worry about Thekla.
Don't lie to her. She'll sniff it out at once. If she refuses to help, you must tell her you wish to undergo the trial.
The trial?
Thekla will explain.
We're looking for an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks the crones might have invited him.
The big knight. He near trampled me.
On his way up the mountain?
Yeah. What's it you want from him?
He killed my friend.
Out for vengeance, eh? Oh, let it go. Dying foolishly won't help. Even the crones bow and scrape before that one.
Thanks for the advice. We should go.
Good luck.
Visit us sometime. We've a place not far from here.
We'll be certain to stop by. So long.
Well, that's great then.
Sails are white as clouds.
I guess if I didn't kick her out of the house, that she and Johnny would never have met. And I guess it'll just be Johnny here.
See, a great big salty lake.
Oh, these two. Alright, Thekla. Thekla, what a name. And someone's screaming no for some reason. Really? There's Foglands here? Foglit, what is it? Are you going to...
If the lady's got victuals of plenty, why don't they feed us more?
We shan't meet the lady, begone.
There we go.
If only their gifts are plentiful. Seen him about already.
Ready? You've got to wait.
I don't think that was meant to happen.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man. Never mind.
Okay.
Got my answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
Ciri?
Wonderful. Who wouldn't want to meet the ladies? My companion comes with me.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
I want to point out when she said you've never had a man, and then she sniffed, smiled, and said, "Never mind, I've got my answer." Are you saying that Ciri is not a virgin? Are you saying that this lass, in all these years of running, has had time to get her leg over? Or have someone get their leg over? Either way. What? You can smell that. That's creepy.
What's this about? What have you chosen her for?
Tell him.
Each year, 3 chosen have the honour to meet the ladies.
What happens after they've had this honor?
When they return, they speak of the past no more. Joy rules them and they start life anew. The lass were not the first to be chosen this day, but the moon hangs high, so she's like to be the last.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice. But to do so you must best the challenge.
What kind of challenge?
Tell him.
You must descend into the cave and bathe in the waters below the earth.
What's the catch?
The water's deep. The water's murky.
Okay, what's in there?
I accept the challenge.
Come. Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it...
I have to find the coin, don't I?
Now, bring me the coin.
Yep, knew it. Oh, just...
Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
Well... Oh dear, there's drowners in the water. It can't have gone down into the cave. Oh no, because it's sloped. It would have. Alright. No, wrong one. No. Inventory. No, it's equipped, alright. Just not equipped here. Where's the other one? There you are. Where? Oh, hang on. There's a chest here. And the coin is... there. There we go. Oh, Jesus. My oxygen. There we go. I may as well drink some alcohol just to get my health up. Some more fucking foglets. Sod it. There we go. Kind of an asshole challenge. Send people into a deep lake full of drowners.
I was beginning to worry. Come, let's get the key.
Something's afoot. Something's nigh.
They're back.
What do you want?
Can't help but be curious. What's at the summit?
Tell him.
The ladies dwell there, but only the chosen may look upon them.
I know that. I want.
You'll learn nothing else here.
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for you. Now go.
Thank you.
Went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop whining. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, I have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zugel.
Yes, we are fine. With our white hair and whatnot. Hell, because of the matching white hair, Geralt can pass for Ciri's father better than Emir can. Where the hell's Ciri? Oh, there you are. Eh?
Eh?
What?
Ah!
Hang on, before I do that. There we go. Now, is that a troll? Oh, it's one of them.
What's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defier's Orin. A death sentence.
Well, okay then. Jesus, that lasted longer than I thought it would.
One tough son of a bitch.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the crones. Avalark said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it.
Really?
Rock, paper, scissors. Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too.
I was hoping I'd get the option to heal, but alright. I get to do both anyway.
I must get down there. Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
Is this what all the chosen girls do? Is this what all the chosen girls do? Because if it is, that's kind of dangerous. They might not survive. I'm sorry? What is...
How lived a life of love and knew no bitterness.
What on earth is going on here? What is... What is going on here? So which is your true forms? What is... What?
Welcome, child of the...
Can I ask questions, please?
We knew
Please, can you give me dialogue choices?
Your taste lingers on our tongue.
Can I please get dialogue choices?
You've talked enough.
No, I want aunt. This is not going well for me.
Naughty, naughty girl!
I still want answers to what was going on there. I'm also amazed at how little damage I am doing. I am doing amazingly little damage.
You die tonight.
Like, I'm doing a lot of damage, but it's their health. They're mad amounts of health.
You will die here now.
God fucking. Okay. Can I still use that amulet? Does that still work? I still want answers as to why the crones had that cauldron of dead men, why they had those forms, and just what they were doing. Okay, see about over here them say anything this time. Because I cut them off as I jumped in.
Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
Nope, can't do that. But it says I can. I don't know.
I feel 200 years younger.
I guess that makes them... That preserves their life. I guess. Let's get into the fight.
Welcome. We knew your...
Alright, well... I should probably focus one first.
You die tonight. You will here now. You must be punished. So sweet. You die tonight.
Come on. And she is gone in the middle. Alright. Come on. Come on. Just focus. There you go, that's one. Fucking crows. What the balls was that?
She must be punished.
Man. Ah, for God's sake. Alright, Siri, get your health back if you can. Can't do that, alright. No, no you don't. Oh, bloody. God damn these birds. There we go. There we go. Now just you. Come on. There we are. Come on. There we go. Yep.
Come here. Damn it.
Well, that couldn't be a bad sign. That one got away.
Imlerith's at the summit.
Couldn't be a bad sign at all. So what was... So I saw something come up in the journal just then. I would like for that to explain what I just saw with them getting younger, but I guess not. Well. Don't even remember who that is. Oh yeah, the Lavalets. Wispis, that was it. Stained by Sleeve's blade. I guess Wispis is just one of the names of the thingamabobs. Hang on, what? Head back to Tekka's, alright. Evaded her officer's fate. Okay. Okay, yep, just says that they died. Fair enough.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Thank you, I could go with better Quinn. I could do with better Quinn right now. These are alternate modes I don't really care about, honestly. I should have bought that respec potion from Kira Metz when I had the chance. Ah well. Succubi. Succubi. He has a harem of succubi.
The sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
I'm here alone.
A lie which will change nothing. First you, then her.
Well, just straight to it. And that has longer reach than I thought it did. Well, you know what they say. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme, get on up, it's boss fight time. I can't do much against that shield, it seems. Oh, I can actually. Quinn's knockback. I think Ard would probably do the same as well. Let me give Ard a try. It didn't seem to do much. Quinn's knockback it is. Come on, you. Come on.
Damn.
Feel the rhythm. Feel the ride. Get on up. Boss fight time. We got this. We got this, boy. Ow. Come on, Frosty. Frosty the elf man. I do like the concept of it. They're just from another world parallel to ours. And the worlds intersect sometimes, and that caused magic. I like that concept. It's kind of like the concept to that newfangled anime Gate. Which I am yet to watch. Let's hope I can get through this without using a potion, but, well, the gods have not been kind to me. How many stabs can this guy sustain?
Who taught you to fight like this?
The witcher you slew.
Ah, that's got to be mad. Burning the helmet he's in. Fuck a duck, alright then.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
I slew only 2 of the crones. The third fled, with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avalark claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Norin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always. I wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Yeah, let's get going.
Thank you for coming with me.
Come here.
Let's go.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the crows. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
Don't know, don't care.
You must learn to live without them.
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
I want to know where all those succubi went.